All right, so we're going to talk about censorship, particularly when it comes to things coming out of Japan, because, well, there's some troubling stuff that's been happening lately, and I really want to bring it up, particularly when it comes to One Piece World Seeker and some pre-order stuff that was a promotional thing over in Europe, who are getting the game untouched, as well as the Asian markets. However, here in North America, we aren't getting that. There's a lot of troubling culture going on right now, and when you look at outlets here, like Sci-Fi Wire, and you just look at this article right here and this stupidness, the troubling relationship between anime and extremism, right? This is the kind of stuff that we're dealing with. It's people that want to change the stuff. They want to complain about it, but usually Japan won't bend the knee. However, when it comes to the American side of things, we've seen a little bit different when it comes to censorship. We recently saw this in Dead or Alive 3. So, not Dead or Alive 3, but Dead or Alive Extreme. So this is a little bit different. This is like a weird beach game that's literally just an excuse to put the female characters of the game in bikinis and such. I remember one version of the game, the director's like, yeah, we're not even going to bring it out to North America because we don't feel like dealing with the garbage. However, they are bringing it this time, but and I've talked about this before, the Switch version is not censored. However, the PlayStation 4 version will be, which is mind-blowing. Imagine a world where if you want to play the uncensored version of a game, you've got to go to the Nintendo route. That is crazy, because you think back, if you've lived in the times of Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, with Mortal Kombat and the gore and the blood and stuff, you had to go to the Sega Genesis. Nintendo was the family-friendly version of everything. They didn't start trying to clean that image up until the GameCube, or even the late Nintendo 64 era, when they put games like Conker's Bad Fur Day on the platform. But it's starting to creep out into other games now. So let's talk about One Piece. So here's the concern right here. Japanese and Asian listings and promotional materials for the game showcased an early purchase bonus named Hot Spring Mission on top of a swimsuit costume for Luffy. Western pre-order bonuses included the swimsuit but not the mission, causing some to be concerned that it wouldn't be offered to Western gamers. Turns out that this isn't the case in at least Europe. Today, Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe announced with a press release that the Hot Spring Mission will indeed be offered through the publisher's Epic Rewards Club. On top of that, registering your Epic code before April 12th will yield you double the usual points. At the moment, there is no information on whether the mission will be offered in North America and how. We reached out to Bandai Namco to ask, and we'll let you know if we receive any relevant information. So this is concerning because, as you can see here, it's literally just a mission. I can't show this because Bandai will claim the video. They do it all the time. I tried to do a reaction to Project Z, and they claimed the video, so I took it down. It was a shame. Like, it was a good video. It's promoting the game. But, they want that $5 I'll make on the video. We don't make much on these videos, I promise you. And they want it, my gas money that I would have saved making that video, but whatever. As you can see here, there's a picture of one of the female characters. I don't watch One Piece, so I don't know all of their names, but she's sitting there in the hot springs, which are a big thing. If you watch a lot of anime and stuff, hot springs are a big deal. They're in literally every anime, and all of the females are in their swimsuits. That's it. There's no grotesque nudity. It's just women and the male characters in swimsuits. Well, that side mission is gone completely from the North American version. It looks like it's still in the European version. So if you want to play it fully, I think you could probably do a workaround and maybe somehow cash that in, import the Europe version, and you could probably still play the game intact. However, it's concerning that this got cut out of the North American version. Now, it's not just in this game, by the way, we're seeing this. Now, recently I did a video on Devil May Cry censorship, where they used a lens flare to kind of cover up some butts. Well, it turns out it's not just on PlayStation 4. An update made that hit Steam and the Xbox version. So all three versions of the game had that lens flare at the end of the day. Now, unfortunately, thankfully, if you play on PC, there's mods. There's already mods where you can make everybody naked, which isn't surprising. But it's the fact that it happens, right? And why does this happen, right? Why is this censorship there? Well, we already know why it is, because of the NPC who will go crazy and call it, that it's misogynistic and all that stuff, which is a shame because now you literally can't even play a mission where you wouldn't see anything different to where if you went to a beach and there were women at the beach, you would see them in their bikinis, but you can't see cartoon characters or anime characters like that because that would be purely wrong and evil. So we got a little bit more detail coming out of oneangrygamer.net, and you go down here. This is a video by Naughty Gaming. I'm not going to play it because, like I said, Bandai loves to claim this crap. But if you watch this whole video, it's about 12 minutes, and I will link this article in the description so you can go watch this video. This is from Naughty Gaming. They show the whole 12-minute mission, and it's literally like him fighting a character. She's like in her swimsuit, and she's like, hold on, I got to go get my sword to fight you, Luffy. And all this stuff, it's really just stupid. It's just a funny side mission. There's really nothing bad about it. And in the description of the video, they report, currently, the Phantom Remedy mission is restricted to Japan as a pre-order DLC, while in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Middle East as an Epic Rewards item, available here with currently no North American release. So you can get the game in the Middle East. You can get this there, but you can't get it in North America. That's so stupid. So, if you try to go to this, so this is what they say. If you attempt to visit the Bandai Namco page where the rewards program was supposed to be made, it only returns a 404 page since the game is now out and available and the pre-order bonus period has ended. So, will we get this in North America? I don't think so. Because you know why they're doing this? It's a preemptive move to keep people off their back. Because they don't want the Twitter horde coming after them and saying, how dare you, the male gaze, you're going to male gaze those animated girls? You're going to male gaze them? And people are going to get mad and they're going to tweet at everybody. So they just cut it out. So everyone has to suffer because 50 people on Twitter could get upset about girls in bikinis.
You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it and it feels like a bag of sand when you're touching it.
Bag of sand.
And this is exactly why it happens. NPCs try to get Virgin Visual Novel banned from YouTube social media. You see this with a lot of visual novels. Look at this one right here. Steam is the biggest culprit of this. My girlfriend banned from Steam for being set in a college. So you're seeing a lot of this. Like I said, the visual novel has been the biggest victim of censorship lately. I don't know why. It's really strange. However, there's literally one that stars a bunch of furries, and that one's okay. I guess Steam knows which audience to curtail to, huh? But this is really concerning to me that so much censorship is happening, and it's self-inflicted. No one was mad about One Piece World Seeker. No one was talking about it like that, but they slyly and secretly took out a scene where you go into hot springs and there's no nudity. It's literally just people in swimsuits. That's really concerning. It's really concerning to me that it's okay that you can do a bunch of gore and blood, but you can't have girls in bikinis. And I'm not saying that there's gore and blood in World Seeker, but you have games like Mortal Kombat where they're literally taking out any kind of skin for the female characters, but they're still leaving dudes fully almost nude, and that's fine. It's a really strange thing that's going on. Like, we're regressing back to old Puritan days, like I've been saying. It's really strange. Because, I mean, look at this. It's literally just a girl in a bikini. There's no nudity here whatsoever. There's nothing really bad that happens. I wish I could show you some footage because, you know, it would make more sense, but I can't because of Bandai's really weird. Hey, we don't want your free promotion? Free promotion? Oh, no, sir. No, sir. In fact, you want to promote our games, you're going to give us your revenue. And to which case I say, get effed. Because that's not happening. And of course, at the end of the day, I don't expect any of this to ever stop. I think gaming, I don't know. It's just as under attack as anything else. That's why I like the hashtag #WeebWars. Because we're facing it on gaming, anime, comics, Star Wars. Everything's under attack right now. And we have to kind of hold our ground and say, hey, listen to us. Don't listen to crazy Twitter mobs. Nobody is really offended by a bunch of people in bathing suits. No one's offended by this stuff. Okay? Stop destroying people's lives over dumb garbage like this. Stop making gamers have to stop doing anything. Like, just stop it. Stop censoring things. I don't want to go back to the 1950s. Thank you. In any case, tell me what you think about this. Did you even notice? Did you even know that this was missing if you're playing One Piece World Secret? It actually looks like a fun game if you're into the anime. I'm hoping that, Project Z is as good as this. I'm hoping anyway. So leave me that comment, like, subscribe, check out the links. Make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And as always, I will see you again real soon.